So what are your plans now?
Now, I don't think there is a vacancy in my field, so I'm just relaxing at home.
You're relaxing at home? But that's the way to go.
You should enjoy it.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Just Go with Amreen. Before we move forward, you know what to do. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Alright, so a few weeks ago, just after the lockdown had been lifted, which was the end of April, beginning of May, I had done a short episode about the business situation and the economic condition of Dubai. I got such good response, and there's so many of you out there who want to know more and how the common man is dealing with it. So I decided I'll do one more segment on it. Now that the businesses are back in full swing, let's see how everyone is coping and what's the situation. This time I'm going to be covering some small and medium business owners, and I'll be covering a couple of people who've been made redundant due to the pandemic situation in Dubai. One of them is my husband, so that's why I'm starting from home, and the next person we interview is going to be him. So without further ado, let's get started. Hi Faisal, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Can you please introduce yourself to my audience?
Hello, my name is Faisal Hami, and I work for Kantar.
Awesome.
I still work for Kantar.
You
Yes,
still
I've been
work-
laid off, but I have my notice until the end of September.
So are you already looking for another job? How's the job market like?
Well, I lost my job on the 28th of June, and since then I've been looking for a job and applying on daily basis. But so far nothing has come up. No replies from any organization, any companies. For the fact that the current situation is such that people are getting laid off. Giving a second thought, actually, I could use this time to think as to what I really want to do now. With the new change in the world, one might want to take up a new career or think of a diversion. So yeah, I'm using the time to think if I want to do something else.
Thanks Faisal for your time. That was great.
Thank you very much.
So those were Faisal's comments about how the Covid-19 situation in Dubai has affected him and his financial situation, his job front. Now I am just headed to the heart of Dubai to speak to some more business owners and some more employees. We're heading to Bar Dubai and Karama, and we'll try to cover Dera as well. पहले ये बताओ, दुकान बंद थी?
तो थी ना, 1 महीना तो लॉकडाउन रहा।
बस 1 ही महीना बंद थी? नहीं, कुछ दुकानें 3-3 महीना बंद थी, इसलिए।
अभी इधर खुला है, फिर भी बंद जैसा ही है।
आप खुद देखो कि रोड कितना खाली पड़ा था। हाँ। यहाँ पे लाइन लगती है पार्किंग के लिए, 2-2 घंटे आदमी खड़े रहते हैं, मिलता नहीं है पार्किंग।
अभी टूरिज्म तो खुल गया है, तो लोग आ सकते हैं, राइट?
कौन आएगा? पहले अपना खाने पीने का देखेगा कि इधर घूमने आए, इसके लिए इधर पहले रेंट का देखेगा, खाने का देखेगा। इधर कुछ माफी नहीं मिला है।
अच्छा।
मीना बाजार में किसी जो ऑनर है उसको बोला भाई 3-3 महीने का रेंट माफ करो, तो भी कुछ नहीं।
इंडिया की पब्लिक घूमेगी तो कुछ फायदा होगा। Hi guys, so it seems like Dubai, or at least Meena Bazaar, which is located in Bar Dubai, is having a really hard time coping with the situation post-lockdown as well. Some speculate that 50% of these stores will shut down in the next few months, whereas some have not even opened. Even though lockdown has been lifted, some have not even opened. So it is a struggle. Most of these places have not received any concession in their rents, so they're struggling. So far there is some positivity. People are hoping things will get better, but it is going to be so slow. It's all about how people can stick it out during this slow period, how they can survive and get through it. Let's see. Let's talk to a few more people.
Well, our store name is Velvet,
Okay.
and we have like Pakistani and Indian designer suits.
Were you guys closed during the lockdown?
Yeah, we were closed for a month. Opened in we reopened in Ramadan when the government gave us permission.
So has there been an improvement in the sales and spending power of the people?
Earlier, people had their they didn't understand what exactly is this virus and how we need the precautions and everything. So people were afraid, and mostly our customers are like ladies and families.
Yeah.
So we had this issue, and our customer they preferred if we could deliver them. So, but now we are the families are coming, and they have learned how to continue their life along with this virus. We have gone online also.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so this is the new future now. So we are getting response from there as well.
Very
or
good.
so on our Facebook pages like Velvet PSB.
It's excellent. Thank you so much. It was so nice talking to you. So Meena Bazaar is one of the oldest markets in Dubai, and it has textile, jewelry, it has hardware stores, you name it, it has everything. Tourists come here to shop anything and everything. You would get unstitched fabrics, you would get saris, South Asian wares, you would get Western wares, everything, you name it. This is where people go to shop. It was really refreshing talking to Fayaz from Velvet, seeing there is someone who has a positive output, who has a creative take on this whole situation. I absolutely agree with him that it's all about the kind of mindset you have towards this situation, because these are challenging times. Let's face it, this is the new normal and the virus is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. It's up to us to decide how we want to tackle this and the kind of attitude you want to have towards your business and towards these times. Hi Ashutosh, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Amri?
I'm good, thank you very much. Can you introduce yourself to my audience?
Hi, myself Ashutosh. I'm the owner of this delivery kitchen named Zafran Biryani.
Can you tell me how has the COVID situation affected your business?
Yeah, it has actually affected a lot. Like whatever was our expectations, like we are a delivery kitchen. Like we thought that in the 3 months of this COVID situation, at least we will do deliveries, but that was also that all the plannings went in vain.
Right.
So
Were you closed during the lockdown?
no, we were not closed. We were operating 24 hours.
What would you say to our audience? What is that positive take that you have on the situation?
Since the lockdown has got lifted, I have been observing growth in our business now.
Okay.
Like not drastic, very gradual, but yeah, it will be better in the coming time.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Welcome.
So that was a quick chat with Ashutosh. We're going to speak to a few more people. In fact, I'm going to speak to one of my friends now who has recently lost his job as well. So let's go and let's have a quick chat with him. Hi Zayed, how are you?
I'm good.
Can you introduce yourself to my audience, please?
Yeah, myself Zaid Khan. I've been in this country for past 13 years. I've been working for a bank.
How has the COVID situation affected you? And I believe you've been made redundant recently.
Yeah, I mean, as I'm into sales, the salesperson has to go out to bring the business, and you know that in March month, last week.
Lockdown started.
Lockdown started. So I could not bring my business, and it has been for more than a month. It was dragged to more than a month, and then one of my guy in same premises who was sitting next to me, he has been tested positive.
Oh no!
Yeah. So even I have to be quarantined.
Oh my God!
Sitting at home, how can I bring the business? But end of the day, it's a bank decision.
What are your plans now?
Now, I don't think there is a vacancy in my field. So I'm just relaxing at home.
You're relaxing at home, but that's the way to go.
You should enjoy every moment, right? So
Absolutely.
I'm just trying to relax at home.
Excellent. No stress.
Yeah, no stress, nothing. Yeah, relax, chilling now.
Excellent. Sounds great. That was lovely talking to you, Zayed. Thank you so much for this.
Welcome. Yeah, thanks a lot, Ami.
So it was really refreshing talking to Zayed as well. I like how he has put a whole positive spin to this situation of his. I mean, I don't know a single person who would go redundant and be so relaxed about it. But I'm sure he must be a little stressed about his situation. He's just trying to be as positive as possible, because there's no point being stressed about this. Right now, you really don't have any control over the situation. There's not much you can do. Now we are off to the Karama shopping complex, which is also a part of the heart of Dubai, and it is more than 300 stores which are spread out across these several buildings throughout this street. So let's go and let's chat with a few shop owners over here.
करामा बोला ये 2020 3 महीना रेंट छोड़ा यानी
3 महीना रेंट छोड़ा.
तीन बोला 3 महीना और 4 महीना मालूम 4 महीना नेक्स्ट ईयर 3 महीना 2021 3 महीना बोला रेंट माफ करेगा यानी हम अगर दिए 3 महीना बाद टूरिस्ट नहीं आता पूरा बंद करेगा फायदा नहीं.
तो यहाँ सिर्फ टूरिस्ट आता है,
खाली इधर करामा टूरिस्ट
लोकल नहीं आता है.
मार्केट है लोकल बिल्कुल नहीं है.
बिल्कुल नहीं है.
नहीं हम ये दुकान 21 ईयर दुबई पहला प्रॉब्लम आया 2-3 टाइम बस करामा प्रॉब्लम नहीं आया चुन करामा यूरोप टूरिस्ट अगर हम हमेशा बोलता पूरा दुबई पूरा यूएई बिजनेस खराब हो गया करामा खराब नहीं आता मालूम है.
Alright guys, I just spoke to the owner of City Lights right behind me, and there's a common thing that I'm noticing between both of these areas, Meena Bazaar and Karama. They both say that if tourism does not kick back in full swing in Dubai in the next 2-3 months, a lot of these stores will have to shut down, including them, which is very sad because these people have had their stores in this place since 20 years, 30 years. And if at this point they have to shut down because of the current situation, it is really heartbreaking. Those of you who don't know, I grew up in Dubai, and specifically Karama was the place I spent 14 years of my childhood, and I've never seen this place this quiet ever.
तो कोविड आ गया जिसका तो डाल है इसमें हम लोग तो एक्चुअली वर्किंग जम्स एजुकेशन हम लोग तो काम करता है ना तो जम्स का काम है ज्यादा करता है जम्स एजुकेशन
स्कूल
तो सारा बंद है ना इसलिए तो काम तो नहीं है लेकिन इधर तो हमको वॉकिंग कस्टमर कुछ नहीं है
वॉकिंग कस्टमर नहीं है
बिल्कुल नहीं इसीलिए तो बिजनेस बहुत डर है लेकिन तो अभी तो टूरिस्ट नहीं आता है इसलिए थोड़ा बिजनेस कमती है लेकिन आएगा अभी ये महीने छोड़ेगा तो सारा सही हो जाएगा इससे तो कमती आया इसलिए सारा सही हो जाएगा.
We just walked into one of the printing stores in Karama market, and we spoke to him. Most of his customers were schools, so they've shut down early. But in any case, the summer period used to be a quiet and slow period for them. The only hope they had were tourists that would come into the country during the summer. If the schools reopen in September, they'll be back on track and their business will start picking up. All right, let's carry on. So, what's the name of your store?
Al-Shamadan Trading.
Al-Shamadan Trading.
Yes.
And you are into fashion,
Yes.
shoes and clothes and bags,
Shoes, bag, ladies dress,
everything.
everything we do, yeah.
Okay, nice. So, how has the business been? I know it's a silly question now.
Business is very down now, very low. As long because Karama market only on tourists. If tourists, we have business.
Right.
No, all the flight is still not very open, all not open. No business. Business is
Limited flights are open now.
yeah.
Yeah. And is the rent reduced for you or something?
Yes. They reduce 3 months from this year and 4 months from next year.
So 7 months
So this is okay. This is good. Yes.
they have reduced the rent.
Yes.
Okay, that's a
for
good
the
thing.
Karama shopping complex.
Yeah.
But like Karam Center, they didn't reduce. It depends of the owner of the building.
Building.
But we hope to get better. I think next month, after next month, maybe getting
Maybe September, inshallah.
Yes, inshallah.
Another common thing that I have heard from all the people that were here in Karama, just in the Karama market, the Karama complex that they say, all of their stores have been given concession for rent for almost 7 months in total. The owner over here says that if the rent concession was not being offered to these stores, most of Karama would have shut down by now because there is literally nobody on the streets over here. No locals shop here. It's all for tourists, and tourists have not started coming to Dubai yet. Oh my god, it is hot. Anyway, okay. So here's the deal. I just finished interviewing everyone that I possibly could. I got the glimpse, I got the idea. Everyone's saying a similar thing, which is if they are getting a concession for rent, they are being able to pull this time off and survive and move till the next year. But if people who are not getting any concession on their rents, they are really struggling. The Karama main complex, the shopping complex, is all the buildings over there are under Al Wasl, which is government owned. So they have gotten a concession on their rent, as opposed to the shopkeepers in Meena Bazaar in Bar Dubai. Those are all privately owned. It's not government owned. So unfortunately, there is no rent cuts over there, because of which they are really suffering at the moment. After having spoken to so many people, and I am a business owner myself, and yes, I agree, Dubai economy is healing, but it is healing at a very slow and gradual pace, and with the help of the Dubai government, we will be able to pull this time off. We will be able to survive this period, this difficult, challenging time. By the end of this year and the first quarter next year, I really feel that things will pick up, get better, and unfortunately, under such circumstances, there are many businesses that will shut down, which is very disheartening. True, but what can you do? In spite of the support of the Dubai government, there will be businesses that will be shutting down. But having said that, this is also a very good market to start a new business, because the rents everywhere is on all-time low at the moment. So this is a good time to even start something brand new. But if you are online, that is even better. So this is what my 2 cents are about the current situation. A couple of months later, I think I will do one more segment on this, and I think by then the situation should be much, much, much better. I believe the worst is over, and now we have to just stay and fight it out, and we can do it. Alright guys, on that positive note, with high spirits, I hope you like this vlog. Give me a big fat thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of my upcoming vlogs. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay fit. Bye guys. Cheers. Can you tell my audience what?
Yes, I lost my job on.
Wait, let me finish the question. I had okay, of how the चाबी तो तुम्हारे पास है. Okay, follow me.